David found favor because he took the highest and best use. His highest and best use in that season was to crush Goliath, solve a huge problem for the king and for the whole nation, and that gave him immediate favor. His highest and best value, his highest and best use that day was not as a shepherd boy, even though that was valuable. He was offering value to his father, but the highest and best value was he solved a huge problem for the king, the person who was able to reward him the most. When you solve problems for God's people, for people that God loves, right? He loves all of us, then you are gaining favor with God and man. So, who is the person? Who is the person? Who is the person that you would want sitting across the table from you? If it was just you and one other person, you had to pick one person. You had to pick one person that you would have across the table from you. Who would you want sitting across the table from you if you were in a conversation, if you were trying to sell your product or your service? Who would you want sitting in that seat that would give you the highest potential of being able to actually win that person's business, be able to transact with them, because you are the most confident that you can add the most value to that person? Who is that person? Now let me give you an example. In my financial services company, I realized this about 2 years ago. I realized that I actually preferred working with females more than males. This is in my financial business, okay? I also then realized that the clients I liked the most, the clients I had the most fun with, the ones that were the easiest to work with, transact with, the ones that gave me referrals, they were females, okay? They were believers, and a lot of them were nurses or in healthcare. So if you said, Pedro, I can fill up your calendar with appointments. I can fill up your calendar with meetings back to back to back to back for your financial business. Who would you want me to fill your calendar with? It'd be simple. It would be single, Christian, female nurses. If I could have a single female Christian nurse in my office every hour on the hour, my life would be incredible. I would have an amazing practice. I'd be having tons of fun and making tons of money because I know who my who is. That's my who. Those are the people that I have the most favor with. I have the most success with. They appreciate me. I appreciate them. They're humble. They want help. They're not arrogant. You understand? So by finding out my who, then when I started running marketing, I began running marketing, directing my marketing to people I actually wanted to work with, where I had favor. So, who can you have the most favor with? By who can you add the most value to?
Thanks for watching. Join the 100X movement today. Subscribe below and be sure to follow us on social media.